Hey everyone, today we're talking about Neil Stephenson's Snow Crash, a book that's been reduced to a single buzzword by tech marketers and VR influencers. If you've heard of this novel at all, it's probably been described as that book that predicted the metaverse. But here's the thing, reducing Snow Crash to just metaverse inspiration isn't just an oversimplification. It's exactly the kind of shallow, escapist thinking the book itself warns against. Snow Crash is primarily concerned with something far more fundamental than virtual reality, the relationship between language, thought, and control. It explores ancient Sumerian linguistics, religious mind control, and memetic viruses that can program human minds. The novel's title refers to a drug in the physical world and a virus in the metaverse, both designed to reach into the human brain's fundamental linguistic processing. This is where the book gets fascinating. In Stevenson's novel, he proposes a radical concept. What if the earliest human language, ancient Sumerian, wasn't just a method of communication, but actually a programming language for the human brain? What if certain linguistic structures could hack into our neurology, like computer viruses hack into operating systems? Here's where it gets relevant to today's AI revolution. The protagonist, Hero, explains, the Sumerian language is to humans as binary code is to computers. Sound familiar? Today's large language models operate on precisely this principle, that language has structural patterns that can be reverse engineered and then used to generate new content. LLMs are essentially operating on the Snow Crash premise that language follows deep computational patterns. The novel introduces a concept called an infocalypse, where information overload and virally spreading ideas create chaos. The antagonist, L. Bob Reif, uses this linguistic virus to control people's minds through religious glossolalia, speaking in tongues. This isn't just science fiction. It presciently warns about how information can be weaponized through viral transmission. One of the most fascinating characters in Snow Crash is Juanita, who understands that rationality alone can't protect against linguistic manipulation. The novel suggests that some people have an intuitive defense system against these viral language patterns, a kind of acquired immunity through understanding facial expressions and nuanced human communication. Look at today's tech culture with its charismatic leaders, devoted followers, specialized language, and promises of technological salvation. The parallel to religious cults isn't subtle. Don't just play in the metaverse. Understand what's being programmed into your mind while you're there.